Welcome back to Buying Property in Jamaica 101. I'm Marion Hooker, your Jamaican realtor. If you've been thinking about buying property in Jamaica, whether as an investment, a second home, a retirement plan, or even a full relocation, today's episode could save you thousands of dollars and a lot of unnecessary stress. Today, we're talking about the biggest mistakes buyers make when purchasing property in Jamaica and how to avoid them. And let me tell you, many of these mistakes are completely preventable. I've seen buyers get emotionally attached to the wrong property, underestimate costs, or make decisions too quickly without understanding the process. Before you sign anything, send a deposit or start shopping seriously. Let's talk. Mistake 1. Buying without a clear strategy. One of the biggest mistakes buyers make is jumping into property shopping without first deciding what they actually want the property to do for them. This happens because buying property is emotional. You see beautiful ocean views, modern finishes, or a gorgeous villa, and suddenly you're imagining yourself there. But here's the problem. A property that's perfect for a vacation investor may be wrong for someone relocating full-time. Ask yourself, am I buying for Airbnb income, long-term rental income, retirement, a family home, a vacation escape, or future appreciation? Because your goal determines everything: location, property type, budget, amenities, and even expected returns. For example, a beachfront condo might look amazing for short-term rental income, but if your goal is raising a family, proximity to schools and day-to-day conveniences becomes much more important. Mistake 2. Underestimating the true cost. Another common mistake is assuming the listing price is the total cost, which catches many buyers by surprise, because buying property involves additional costs, including attorney fees, registration fees, stamp duty, valuation costs, survey costs depending on the property, currency exchange costs for overseas buyers, utility setup or furnishing if it's move-in ready but not fully equipped. Now imagine someone budgets every dollar toward the purchase price and then realizes they need thousands more to close. That creates unnecessary stress and can delay the transaction. The smarter move is planning for the full picture from the start. That is why episode 3 was so important. Mistake 3. Skipping due diligence. This next one is huge. Never assume that because a property looks beautiful, everything behind the scenes is fine. Your attorney's due diligence matters because this is where issues are uncovered before they become your problem. This includes confirming legal ownership, checking title status, identifying liens or encumbrances, confirming property boundaries, verifying access rights, reviewing restrictions that could affect intended use. Let me put it this way, a beautiful home with legal issues is not a dream. It becomes a headache, and buyers overseas are especially vulnerable if they rely only on photos or assumptions. Mistake number 4, trying to navigate the process alone. I get it. Some buyers think skipping professional help saves money, but in reality, it can cost far more. A good realtor helps you. Identify strong opportunities, avoid overpriced listings, negotiate strategically, navigate timelines and expectations, and your attorney protects the legal side. Especially if you're overseas, trying to coordinate this alone can become overwhelming. Buying property should feel exciting, not confusing. Mistake 5, buying based only on a deal. Everybody loves a deal, but cheap does not automatically mean smart. Sometimes lower prices reflect poor location, lower demand, limited infrastructure, lower appreciation potential, or difficulty renting later. I always tell buyers, don't ask only, how much is it? Ask, what does this property actually do for me? Because the wrong bargain can become a very expensive lesson. Mistake 6, waiting too long without a plan. Now let me be clear, I'm not saying rush into buying, but I am saying that endless waiting without a strategy can work against you. I hear things like, I'm thinking about it, maybe next year. I'm waiting for prices to come down. Meanwhile, inventory shifts, demand changes, opportunities move. The goal isn't rushing. The goal is being prepared. So let's recap. Buying without a strategy, underestimating the true cost, skipping due diligence, trying to do it alone, buying just because it seems cheap, and lastly, waiting too long without a plan. Avoid these mistakes, and your buying journey becomes smoother, smarter, and much less stressful. If you're serious about buying property in Jamaica, whether now or in the future, I'd love to help guide you. Drop a comment below and tell me your goal. And if this episode helped you, like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. I'll see you in episode 7.